On behalf of Chattogram Online School, I would like to welcome you all. This is Shuronjit De, Assistant Teacher English, Jamal Khan Kusum Kumari City Corporation Girls High School, Chittagong. Dear learners, today I am going to share another topic from English for today. Are you ready for today's class? Yes. So, look at the picture. What is the man carrying? Can you say? Yes, the man is carrying some plants. Why is he carrying these plants? Maybe he is carrying them to plant. What can we call him? Yes, you are right. A nature lover. So, we can call him a nature lover. So, my dear learners, can you guess what I am going to share today? Yes, you all are right. Today I am going to share A Man Who Loved Trees, Unit 5, Lesson 4, page number 50. So, open at page number 50 from your English for today. Learning outcomes of the lesson. After the end of the lesson, you will be able to read and understand text, talk about pictures, infer meaning from context. Dear learners, first of all, I would like to share some vocabularies related to the lesson. And the first one is profession. Look at the picture. What is the woman doing? Yes, she is teaching her students. Yes, you are right. Profession means occupation. So, let me make a sentence with the word teaching is a noble profession. Teaching is a noble profession. The second one is sapling. Look at the pictures. This is a small plant. So, what does sapling means? Yes, seedlings or a small plant. So, there is the example sentence using the word the sapling will turn into a big tree. In future, the sapling will turn into a big tree. Next, gigantic. Look at the picture. This is a big tree, a huge tree. So, can you guess what is the meaning of gigantic? Yes, huge. There is another example of the word. What a gigantic tree it is. What a gigantic tree it is. Then mission. What are they doing? They are trying to reach the top of the mountain, and it is their goal. It is their goal. So mission means goal or aim. Example sentences. Their mission is to reach the top of the mountain. Their mission is to reach the top of the mountain. The last one is passion. Yes. What do you see? This is an example of passion. Father expresses his passion to his daughter. Father expresses his emotion. So, passion means emotion. We can say father expresses passion to his child. So, dear learners, we have already finished some keywords of the lesson. Next, we are going to do activity R. What is our activity? Our activity R means read the text. So I am going to read the text. Listen to me carefully. At the farthest corner of Bangladesh, there is a village called Tarapur. In this village, there lives a man named Kartik Poramonik. He is a hairdresser by profession, but a nature lover at heart. His passion is to plant saplings which grow into gigantic trees. So what is his passion? His passion is to plant saplings which grow into gigantic trees. He has started planting trees when he was only 10 years old. He remembers what his father once told him. My son, you can earn the blessings of God by planting trees. He has never forgotten what his father told him. At present, he is 63 years old. He has planted hundreds of trees in his village. Many of the trees are now 35 to 40 years old. Once there were hardly any trees in this village. Kartik used to go to different houses for his job. At times, he would get tired in the scorching sun, but there were no trees under which he could sit and rest for a while. Thinking how people suffer in the heat, Kartik began his tree planting mission. Occasionally, Kartik would wake up early in the morning, take one or two laborers with him, and set out to plant trees. He would walk long distances to plant trees, carrying with him some dry food and water. He would pay all the expenses from his own pocket. Kartik has planted trees beside the roads, in and around the bazaar, schools and colleges, open fields, and many other places. At times, it so happened that Kartik would go to water his plants at 10 or 11 p.m. People asked him, Kartik, are you mad? What are you doing so late at night? Kartik would smile and say, what to do, sir? I have to work hard the whole day to earn money for my family. I don't get time during the day. But my trees would die if I don't water them. So I came late at night. To look after them. Even today, this old man continues planting trees as many as he can. A man who can hardly sign his name is leaving his signature all around in nature. This is the article which is adopted from the Pratham Alo, December 2nd, 2003. So dear students, we have finished reading the text. Now there is a fair work for you. So dear learners, look at the pictures and talk about them with your partner. There are 5 pictures for you. So in the first one, yes, Kartik with his wife. In the second one, he's nursing his plants. In the third one, he is also taking care of his plants. Then He is receiving award. Finally, he is showing his award. So, dear students, you can share about the pictures with your partner. So, Karthik with his wife. The second one, he is planting trees. In the third one, he is nursing his trees. Then he is receiving award, and finally he is showing his award. He has received many awards for his extraordinary work. He has planted so many trees that he has got so many awards for his noble deed. So now activity B. True or false? If false, give the correct information. So dear learners, number 1, he planted the first tree 50 years ago. What do you think about the sentence? Is it true or false? Yes, you are right. It is false. And correct one is, he planted the first tree 53 years ago. Karthik borrowed money from others to plant trees. You are also right. It is also a false statement because he didn't borrow money. He spent money from his own pocket. So the correct one is, Karthik himself paid all the expenses to plant trees. The third one is, he would plant trees around his heart only. The statement is also false. The correct one is, he would plant trees not only around his heart but also around the bazaar, schools and colleges, open fields, beside the roads and many other places. Finally, at times Karthik would water his trees at night because he felt lazy during the day. What do you think about this sentence? Is it true or false? Yes, you all are right. We all know that Karthik was not lazy. He was a hard-working person. So the correct one is, at times Karthik would water his trees at night because he had to work hard the whole day to earn money for his family. Have you finished the sentences? Yes. So now we can go to our next activity. Now activity C. Choose the best answer. There are 4 sentences for you. Every sentence has 4 alternatives. So you have to choose the correct one, the best one. Karthik was a by profession cultivator, B tree planter, C day laborer, D hairdresser. So what be your correct one? Yes, this is number D, hairdresser. Number 2, his mission is to make the village green by cultivating paddy in the fields, growing grass in all the fallow land, planting fodder for the cattle, planting many trees. Yes, it is also number D, planting many trees. Some of Karthik's trees are big and which is the best one? Great, gigantic, enormous, kingly. This is the best one is number B, gigantic. Some of Karthik trees are big and gigantic. Some of his trees are 50 10 to 20 years old, 25 to 35 years old, 35 to 40 years old, 40 to 45 years old. Can you guess which is the best one? Yes, 35 to 40 years old. So now match your answer. The first one is hairdresser, then planting many trees, gigantic, 35 to 40 years old. Dear learners, we have already finished activity C. We are almost done. So we are going to write down some home tasks. So I start writing the question from the text. So now activity D. This is you will have to do it as a home task. Read the text again and answer the following questions. Number 1, who is Kartik Puramanik? 2, how do you understand that he is a nature lover? Why did he plant trees? Number 4, what do you understand by the saying a man who can hardly sign his name is leaving his signature all around in nature? So dear students, you have to answer these questions as home tasks. Now I am going to finish up my today's class. Thank you all for joining us. Bye for now.